That Saturday, all my family members went to participate in my cousin's wedding ceremony. Because my cousin was the first one to get married in my generation, I couldn't help but imagine how romantic my wedding ceremony would be in the future and make a big picture of my happy marriage. Will my husband look handsome? Will I be as beautiful as my cousin if I wear a ceremonial dress? However, all my fantasies broke when I saw my cousin hugged her mom with tears upon her face. Though everyone thought it was normal, I was still stunned by this thing. Why should moms and daughters separate after daughters get married? What did this thing mean to me? As this question sent my brain into chaos, memories wakened in my heart. I recollected the pleasant memories with my family in my childhood. And those memories with my mom were so vivid that I almost thought that I became a carefree child again. I remembered once I was seriously sick and threw up at school, so my mom asked for leave from her company and rushed to school to take me home. Though she didn't have the car to let me lie down comfortably, when I leaned against her shoulder on the motorcycle, I thought it was the warmest place in the world. However, when I was absorbed in my memories, it suddenly occurred to me that I haven't seen my mom for a long time before this wedding. Since when has my mom been absent in my life? Since when have our feelings become so distant and strange? I remembered that I left home for Taipei 4 years ago. Since then, I seldom went home because I hated the journey on the transport passenger, and I thought I would waste time and not do any homework at home. Things even got worse after I entered the college. You may have heard that you can play at will for 4 years in university. 有你玩4年. Though it's not totally true. Everybody knows that there are indeed plenty of activities in university. And unfortunately, I couldn't resist the temptation of most of them. I even went home only in the days of the Chinese New Year during the winter vacation. You may think that I exaggerated too much, but it really happened. How could I do so? How could I spare time for my friends but be unwilling to have a reunion with my family? After seeing my cousin hugging her mom, the sense of guilt emerged from my mind. When I was depressed and needed someone's support, my mom was always there and gave me comfort. However, I seldom went home to keep her company. Though she never said any word about it, it didn't represent that she wouldn't miss me and felt lonely. I knew if I wanted to save the bond between us, I needed to take action from now on. Maybe I could try to spend more time with my family or call her more frequently. However, after the wedding, my affections were so strong that I just wanted to act like a child. So I took courage to embrace my mom. And needless to say, My mom was a little surprised, but she patted me on the back slightly. At that time, I seemed to see the young girl leaned against her mother's shoulder on the motorcycle, Yan Yi.